They need to be macro friendly.
I am the macro queen.
You're making me fat. Look at these cheeks. No, it's making me happy. Fat and happy. Good morning.
Correlation.
Yeah, there's a direct correlation between fatness and happiness. Although there is a tipping point.
Where you're no longer happy. You're
Yeah.
just fat.
Yeah, you're just fat and slob. You watch them programs where they have to get like peeled off the sofa. What must that be like for you to have stayed on the same spot for so long that
I
you
think
have
you get
become
that
one
further.
with the sofa?
And you just would give up and just keep eating.
Yeah, just
I
eat
would.
eat until you're dead. Good morning. It's Tuesday, and today is a good day. Why? Because it's Deadlift Day, and I've come to love Deadlift Day. I need to get up and get my fat ass out of this sofa. I need to peel myself up. Ugh. As I'm putting weight on, I'm finding it harder to get up. And every time I stand up, I get this like mad cramp in my hip flexors. And it makes me go, you get up and you go like, ugh, and then you have to stand up a second time. Yeah, the lady's cooking me pancakes again. This time, they're gonna be macro friendly today. I posted some pancakes yesterday on my story.
Oh God, you know what would be so nice?
Why are you interrupting me?
Because I had a really good idea. Imagine putting chocolate chips in the middle of the batter. And it'd be like melty.
What the? Yeah, chocolate chips aren't that like big, are they? We could put them in. Have you put them in?
No.
You do it on the last one, the third one.
Yeah.
The third one could be a chocolate chip pancake. But anyway, yeah, I put these pancakes up in my story yesterday. And as a joke, I was like, only 280 calories. You know the amount of people that messaged me, they was like, oh my God, give me the recipe. Oh my God, 280 calories. I want to eat these. It was a joke. There was like 6 slices of bacon on that motherfucker. What you making? Give them the recipe. Do you know the recipe? You just make it up, don't you?
I make it up. I kind of make it up.
Come on. Oh, food porn. It is the third round of deadlifts today. Third rotation of me hitting this this session, so it's going to be good. I've been sticking around 180 for the last couple weeks. Last time I got 180 for 9. I might do 180 again today. Make sure I get 10, get good clean form, and then bump it up to like 190. I'm not on that whole adding 2.5 kilos life. I think that's bullshit. I would rather do like a rounder number, you know, 180. It's a good firm number. Work on that until it's like perfect and then do bigger jumps. There's actually a name for that. I can't remember what it's called. It's called step loading. That's what it is. You got progressive overload or you get step loading. Progressive overload is where you like either try and beat yourself by like 1 rep, 2 reps, or add 2.5 kilos and go up in really, really small increments every single session. Or step loading, which I think is better, is where you like conquer the weight. So you'll stay on the same weight for a period of time, say 2-3 weeks, conquer that weight for the reps and the form, and make sure you really, really, yeah, just conquer it. That's the only other word I can think of. Own the motherfucking weight. And then you make a bigger jump. So you would go from like 180 to 190, 190 to 200. I think that's better. It's more of a manly way to progress. So we're actually going to try and make these pancakes macro friendly. So this is the way. What'd you just do?
Look at the plate.
What?
The plate just broke in half.
Oh my.
How does that happen?
I don't think you can put plates in the oven.
Of course you can.
Well, not that plate.
Well, clearly not.
Anyway, whilst Hannah sorts the broken plate in half, we're using a whey sludge. And we'll make it a little bit watery. So rather than having maple syrup and bacon on top of the pancakes, the toppings is going to be a whey sludge, like I say, a little bit watery, and then berries. And I think are you going to crush the berries up? She's not. She's going to crush the berries up, so it's like a jam, but we're not going to add sugar to it, we're going to add sweetener. So it's going to be like a berry jam / whey sludge. This is peanut butter cereal milk. It's banging. Layers of sludge. But this is the other side. This is Instagram. This is, well, you're on YouTube. This is the pain we go through to take pictures for you guys on Instagram. Look, she's made me cut a piece out. It does look good though. It's buttermilk pancakes with whey sludge and some berries on top. And some chocolate, like chocolate bits that you put in cookies, but we're not counting them in the macros because they don't really count.
I'm just getting pissed off, don't I?
Okay. Hands getting pissed off. I'm going to eat these, and I'm probably going to eat another meal, and then we're going to go and train. I'm going to eat some pancakes. Outright just fell asleep in the car. You would just turn up to the gym and just stay put for a little while. Like you're on your phone or something, then you just... 20 minutes go by. I normally only do that on prep, but apparently I needed a nap. So I'm pretty excited to tell you guys that I'm bringing out an ebook. Oh yes, your boy is going to be published. It's called the Posing. No, it's not. It's not called the Posing. It's called the Periodized Posing Protocol, PPP / triple P. No, not triple P. Oh man, I'm in a sleep daze. Hashtag triple P, periodized posing protocol. Basically, it's just going to be an ebook that has a complete series of posing tutorials for you guys that goes through like quarter turns, mandatories, going into things in detail, in depth, giving you some pro tips along the way, and then also it gives you guys like a timeline of how you should approach your prep. So whether it's like a 20, 16 or 12-week prep, how you should go about hitting rounds on a daily, you know, how hard should you hit the rounds, for how many holds and what poses, etc, etc. And there's also some other... drop my glasses. There's also some other tips in there like show day peaking and considerations and game day mentality, like how I get into the zone before show and what do I do on show day, and also like how do you put together a customized routine, a golden boy blueprint to how you put together a sick routine, like song choice, power poses, when to put transitions in and stuff like that. So it's going to be pretty cool. So it's the periodized posing protocol. I'm going to keep you guys updated with it. I was posing with young Kaya Yusuf the other day, had him in the gym, and we was going through some filming, going through the poses, and I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be cool. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. It's probably going to be dropping in December when me and Han hit up Dubai. Haven't announced that yet. I'm going to Dubai. Maybe that should be another video. What is up? I'll give my socks a jimmy up with it. When you're wearing Crocs and socks, you need the socks sitting proud. So guys, deadlifts is in the rotations. I haven't deadlifted in like 3 years. I put up on my story the other day that I was going to put 6 plates on this bitch, and people were like, how the hell are you going to progress from 180 to 6 plates in just a year's time? Well, what you have to remember is, one, I haven't deadlifted in about 3 years in any training program, so my strength is going to shoot up pretty fast. When I was younger, about 6 years ago, I actually used to deadlift like pretty decent. I lifted like 255, only 80 kilos in body weight. So my strength is kind of there, but at the moment it's kind of like dormant. And also you got to remember, I'm coming off the back of a show, so my body weight's creeping up pretty fast, my strength's creeping up pretty fast. So like the jump to go from like 180 to probably, you know, between 210 and 220 is not going to be too much of an issue over the next sort of maybe 3-4 months, and then it's going to be starting to look at trying to get 6 plates on that lift. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Currently the volume's only at 1 working set on the deadlifts. Cal's obviously going to be looked to be pushing that up, so my volume will increase over like periods of like a 4-week block. So it'll be like 1 working set, and then I'm not sure what it will look like, but week 2, 3, 4 the volume's going to escalate and build up to like a maximum total volume on week 4, and on week 5 we deload and then we go back to the beginning. So that's how we're going to be running it. I'm excited to see the progression on these deadlifts. It's going to be cool, and obviously just looking to add on like a lot of, pack on some size, man, pack on a lot of meat on the erectors, on those spinal erectors. I want to get nice and thick for the next time I get on stage. Like I actually thought that was one of my stronger areas, like my erectors and hamstring glute development, but you know what, it turns out that it's not. Like getting on stage with some of these guys, phenomenal athletes, like they've got incredible physiques, they've got a lot of muscle, I still believe like I have in terms of potential, the potential to be a top Olympia athlete, if I'm honest, with my lines and everything, but I just don't have the size yet. So that's what we're going to be looking at doing this year, pack some size on the posterior. So I wanted to finish this video for you guys talking about a few of these health supplements that I've been taking, this one too, from Supplement Needs. Okay, so 3 supplements in particular that I've been taking on the daily throughout prep, will continue to take throughout the off season. Obviously, as bodybuilders, us guys, you know, we're taking enhanced supplements, you know, PEDs. We're pushing our bodies to the limit in terms of, you know, training, the amount of weight we lift, the amount of food we can consume and digest, like the amount of stress that we put on our bodies as bodybuilders day in, day out, off season and on prep, is pretty phenomenal, and, you know, like pretty drastic in terms of, like, in comparison to your average everyday person. We ain't normal people, man. So we need extra health supplementation to be put in place to ensure that, you know, we can deal with the stresses that we're putting on our body. Okay, so the first one, this is going to be a proper bro breakdown, guys, but you can check out and get some like more we'll call it fine-tuned, detailed information on the SN Education website. I'll put the link below. Dr. Dean at Supplement Needs does a load of videos on all of these supplements, like detailed specs on all of the panels that have gone into them, the ingredients that have gone into them, and lets you know what they're really doing. I'm going to give you the bro breakdown. So here it is. First one, liver stack. So the liver stack is basically looking to prevent the amount of fatty acids build up on the liver, and also helps to remove the fatty acids to get ready for like excretion. It's basically just removing some stress from the liver, you know, through that we might be putting stress on the liver through our diet, etc., etc. As bodybuilders, like I say, we're putting a lot of excess strain on our organs. So this is the liver stack. I'm not going to go through the ingredients panel. That's where you should go check out the SN Education, and you can get a breakdown of what each ingredient is actually doing in the body. But that is the first one. Obviously, some of the main ingredients in there being Tudka ox bile, which is apparently like a bile that's like nearly the same as human bile, which I don't know, you need to go check it out. It was interesting. Liver stack. Abstract flows for kidney health and to reduce blood pressure. So a couple of the ingredients in here: beetroot extract and hawthorn berry. They're basically like they're products that you would see in pump powders and stuff. They basically just work together to create vasodilation to help reduce your blood pressure. Goldenrod, which is 500 milligrams in here, which is like a diuretic, which can help remove some excess fluid from the blood, which may be putting a strain on the blood vessels. And astragalus, the daddy, dosed at 8,000 milligrams, which you probably won't see in any other supplement on the market, just because Dr. Dean deems that 8,000 milligrams is what it was gonna take, man, to get your kidney healthy, in support of a good diet. Okay, all these supplements are in support of a good diet, okay guys, so you can't cheat your diet. And then lastly but not least, the CV stack, basically helping to control your cholesterol panel, so help increase your HDLs, reduce your or decrease your LDLs, and reduce the oxidization that occurs around the LDLs, which is basically what causes like plaque buildup and stuff. Don't quote anything that I say here, but I think I'll get in the general gist of things. And then the last thing is it does something to do with bone mineral density, calcium, something to do with calcium balance, this one does. But the main thing I understand it for is to help control your cholesterol profile. Okay, so that's that. The CV stack, Astrag Flow, for the heart, for the kidneys, and the liver, obviously for the liver. And that is it, guys, you know. And I've actually seen this shit work. Like one thing in particular that I could pick out, like the Astrag Flow, no, not the Astrag Flow, the liver stack. I had a client, he came back with some blood work, and his ALP enzyme, like on the liver panel, was out. He took some liver stack for it took over a period of like 6 months, but we finally saw that ALP come back in range, which is the enzyme which is situated within the actual liver itself. So that's generally the main enzyme, the main marker that you're looking at when you look at your bloods, being that the other two enzymes, I think it's ALP and ASP or AST. Yeah, the other two are basically situated within the muscle tissue. So we're actually looking at the ALP as the main marker on the liver panel. But yeah, that shit actually freaking works. All of these products can be found on supplementneeds.co. and you can use my code LOFTHOUSE10 for 10% off all of this good shit, plus anything else you want on the site. All right, guys, so that's it. Peace, love, and thank you for supporting the videos. Appreciate you guys constantly commenting and engaging with me and talking to me on Instagram and everything like that, saying that you appreciate the videos and you're enjoying the content. That's always awesome to hear. So as long as you guys are enjoying it, I'm going to keep putting these videos out there. All right, guys, so that's it. Have a great day. Share, like, subscribe, all that shit. Notifications on for the next video, and I'll see you soon, sucker.